Hello, YouTube. Well, I made it home. Saturday, which is today. Week 46. Day in the life of a truck driver. I'm sorry, a week in the life. It's been a long week. So I'm still helping out on Dedicated. Man, pollen in Georgia is just ridiculous. That's why I was sniffling a lot. And I watched some of my videos. Man, my eyes sure do dart around a lot. I'll have to close my curtains or something when I'm sitting in my truck doing this nonsense. Anyway, so I've been helping out on Dedicated. Been doing Miami Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I'm going back next week to do it again. Might be the last week. I don't know. I know it's gonna be gone, but I'm gonna be on it for one more week, I know. And I went ahead and parked my truck over there because I'm tired of driving all the way back to home base just to take my car to go home. And then I have to drive all the way back, and I don't know when my trailer's ready, so I can't really set up and get going until my trailer's there. So, Miami and back. Miami Monday, come back Tuesday. Miami Wednesday, come back Thursday. Miami Friday, come back today. I did not have a back haul today. I have had one Tuesday and Thursday. Come out with about, I think around 2,700. Actually, a hair more than 2,700 miles this week. So, check's going to be fatter next week, but take more out in taxes. So, whatever. It is what it is, but I need the money, so it'll help out. I mean, one more week of this, maybe a week and a half. Yesterday wore me out, though. I was ready to get home today and get done. So that's it for this week. I really ain't got nothing other than problems now. And this is going to happen at every company you get to. Drivers not reporting trailer incidents. The trailer I picked up had a bad tire. It was good enough to get where I was going. Don't do that. I don't recommend it. I had it swapped out when I got there, and the guy was nice enough to call Schneider and tell him I had another tire that didn't look too healthy either. So, I mean, if he got authorization, go ahead and do it. It had some real small bulge on the side. So they swapped it out. It worked out better because then he had brought two tires anyway, and it balanced out my tire height. So that's one of the things you got to do whenever you're swapping tires is if you notice they'll take like a measuring gauge if they change a tire for you, and they'll try and get a tire that has almost the exact same height as the tire that is on that same axle, which helps it ride better and wear better and all that good stuff. So, but that's it for this week. I've been watching the Freight Lanes CAS report, and I watched Big Rig Radio Network, Big Rig Trucking, Jeffrey Like with Like Trucking. Find his videos and look at schools in session stuff. And look at the one he did this week on freight. That'll give you a decent explanation of what's going on. There is an overabundance of trucks and drivers, kind of, which is evening out the market a little bit. I did read in the CAS report that the West Coast is having issues as far as intermodal goes because of goods from China coming in, not moving as much because of Trump. But it's got to be done, right? I mean, they've been ripping us off for years. It's time they took a little back. We're just in a slump right now, I guess you could call it. And Like describes it as a sine wave, like radio. It's the same thing. It's an up and down market. So right now we're on a downturn, just a hair. It's still above where it was. I mean, we had gone up a total of 10 some odd %, and it's still up like 7%. So still have high hopes on the truck lease thing. So I'm still shooting for that. I'm not dissuaded yet. I'm keeping an eye on that market though. That'll be a big determining factor. That's about all I got, guys. So happy Easter, y'all. Y'all keep the left door closed and keep the hammer down.